we doing?
I'm back, honey. After 6 months, y'all will see my face.
Let us know when you want to start.
Okay, ready?
Oh, you ready?
Have you gotten into the latest AI craze?
Have you taken nudes of yourself?
Have you taken professional nudes with a boudoir photographer?
We're going to talk about it live right now. In fact, I want to welcome you to the Gaily Dose. My name is Helmut.
Yeah. Start again?
Oh, we're starting again. Okay.
Yes, we're starting again.
Okay.
Online.
Online.
Round it up.
Go.
So this is part of the beauty of a house theater.
We're
right?
live.
All right, we're
Ta-da.
live. Let's go.
Have you gotten... Sorry. All right. Have you got into the latest AI craze?
Have you taken nudes of yourself?
Have you taken professional nudes with a boudoir photographer?
We're going to talk about it right now. Welcome to the Gaily Dose. My name is Helmut. I'm here with my friends. Today we are going to talk about the inner beauty you can find through exploring your outer beauty. We're going to talk about the AI craze, very, very hot right now, and we're going to actually talk about having some boudoir photos. We actually had two of us go through this experience and share with you all what it's like and what we recommend about it.
Yes, and today's episode is brought to you in part by AHF, where you can get all of your gay healthcare needs met regardless of your ability to pay. You can check them out online at ahf.org. That is ahf.org.
That's right. And so we're gonna kind of do something a little bit differently. We're gonna do a little intro stuff, and then Dante's gonna take over the role of the MC. You haven't seen Dante in a sweet minute.
I know,
What,
since the season 2 finale live at Future. That's
right.
crazy.
It's
Wow.
been a minute. She's
I
been
know.
busy. She's been booked.
Booked and busy, D&D.
Yeah, and Catherine, of course, as you all know, was with us in season 2 and has joined us again. She did our photographs for this season. If you look at our photos, she did all that work. Thank you so much. She's an awesome photographer, and you can check her out. What website?
CatherineKrugerPhotography.com for my, headshots, family, all of that traditional portraiture, and then Creatrix Boudoir is what we're going to be looking at today.
Awesome. So, first question of the night, AI. So it's a craze, it's a trend. Some of us have done it and given all of our pictures to some database somewhere. What do you think of it? Good, bad, ugly?
Ugly is extreme. Bad is some negative, but I do think it's a bit overdone. I have not participated in it, but for me it's like a fad. It's like the keto diet. It's like everyone putting gold hardware in their kitchens. Like it's something that's here now. I give it 3 weeks and nobody be thinking about it anymore. It's weird. I know it's everyone's profile picture. I've even seen it on Grindr. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Little
That's on
grinder
Grindr.
Yeah.
With the abs and everything?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if this is you.
Is that you? What am I going to get when I
It's
get
not
Child,
you.
you look pretty tall on your AI.
Right.
Daniel?
Hey, I loved it. I thought it was really cool because I'm very much into art, and it was very interesting to see the creativity that AI can come up with. But when you ask the question about good or bad, I don't think it is either good or bad. I think it's just like medicine. Life-saving medicine could also become a poison. I think what's important is the relationship between the viewer or the person that relates to the AI photos and how it makes them feel. Is it creating a sense of empowerment, which I'm sure we'll talk about today, or is it creating some insecurities? So I think it could be either good or bad.
Oh, yikes.
Very good. I have not done it myself, but I do love the idea of accessible art, that you can participate in something that feels like you get to see yourself as, anime, a painting, any kind of portrait that's really affordable. I think it's a fun experiment, but I agree that, be careful how far you go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's really good advice. I did it. Those of you who are my friends are like, yeah, I know. But I loved it because I felt like, first of all, I went to a ton of photo shoots without having to get dressed or hire a photographer. That was great, which was a really great way to sort of explore myself quickly in a lot of different venues. I did feel like some of the pictures were like body image morphing, so I'm like, that's not my body, and so how do I feel about it? I wish I could look like that, or I'm really glad I don't look like that. So there was a little bit of that. I even posted one of the pictures because I feel like there were some of them that could be more provocative, and then you're like, but it's not me. So isn't that weird? It's like a fake me.
What is you?
You did a boudoir photo shoot. You keep provocative.
Right. So I mean, it's a thing, and I think it's going to be something that'll be interesting to see what we do with it.
Yeah.
But it might be just a fad.
I
like
think
you
we're
said.
done with it.
Would you say gold? Did you say gold faucet?
No, like everyone has gold hardware again. Like we ripped it out after 2006, and now it's back. It still looks tacky to me.
Oh. All right, so we're gonna switch gears to talking now about boudoir photography. Now, as I mentioned, Catherine works with has a company she's newly brought here to Atlanta. It's called Creatrix, so it's like create and drop the E and then RIX, like matrix and create. So Creatrix. And then boudoir, for those of you who are like me who didn't know how to spell this, I have it written out right here on a board. BOUDOIR. BOUDOIR.com.
You got it.
So creatrixboudoir.com. And so Catherine came to me and said, hey, you want to do this? I think it'd be a really good idea because it's a really great mental health exercise for people in the community. And so I thought, you know what, let's try it. We may have some of the girls try it later on next year, but we thought we'd go ahead and chat through it. So I thought, Catherine, you could start just by telling us what the concept is and let you boys respond to that.
Yeah. So I started Creatrix Boudoir because I had an experience where I dated a photographer who took excellent photos of me. And when I was able to not see myself in a mirror, but in a photograph through her eyes, I was like, wait, am I hot? Like, what is happening? And I came from like a cult church background, so sexuality was not something I really had an opportunity to explore, or even body confidence, like leading with your body in any way, shape, or form was a no. And that whole time with her became a huge expansion for me in my confidence and feeling at home in myself and feeling really excited about being seen in the world. And I wanted to offer that to other people, especially now that I've moved to Atlanta and I'm a part of a community where it feels like there are so many of us really working on our relationship with our bodies, with ourselves, and how we want to be seen. I think people are evolving always, and one of the fastest ways to integrate like how you hope to be seen, how you feel inside, is to have something that goes through the retina, connect with your brain, and it brings this new level of like symbiosis maybe, where
Awareness.
It's all working together and you can finally click in and connect. Oh my gosh, I'm good looking, I feel confident, I love being seen this way. Or even sometimes it's maybe I've outgrown being seen this way. I used to think I needed to be kind of like a 1950s housewife. Over it. Like I want to
Me
be
too.